And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge out on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Raptors, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's Dragic in at the 1.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Siakam trying to free himself up. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Now the Warriors moving it up. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Siakam pulls it in. And it's the Raptors ball. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season. Anunoby finds Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Here's Van Vliet. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
And here's Dragic after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And we don't normally see Dragic inside, but credit to the Slovenian for not shying away from the trees.
And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Both free throws good from Dragic. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Curry, passes it to Thompson, and it's Wiseman in the corner. Back to Thompson. To the inside. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Dragic looking for an opening. Here's Van Vliet. He sinks the 11-footer. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson, high post. Shoots over Van Vliet. The shot by Thompson, no good. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Barnes finds Siakam. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's Green. To Curry, puts up a 3, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Van Vliet with it, and there's the pass to Anunoby. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you, at 6'8" with elite athleticism, good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
The feed to Thompson. Curry with a wide open look. It's good from the top of the key.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Curry against Dragic. Van Vliet wide open, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Curry with another miss. Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet looking around. Shoots over Curry. Draymond Green pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry passes to Thompson. And here is Green. He's guarded by Dragic. And it's Green missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Over Thompson. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Siakam with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Dragic left side. Over Curry. And the Raptors miss again. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Celtics. And here's Wiggins. Over Siakam. And it's Wiggins missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Siakam finds Barnes. Pass to Dragic. For 3, Van Vliet bangs home the trifecta. Van Vliet's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Raptors. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now Dragic. Siakam a screen on Curry. It's Dragic with the drive. No good, shot missing. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Toronto Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Oh, the smashing Slovenian, Goran Dragic, told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And, you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're going to have a greater shot.
Greg, you love that unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing and even more for the defense to worry about.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Curry. Bielitsa is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Moody, and it's Looney in at the center position. Now here's Barnes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. With his first shot attempt, and no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Looney down low, covered by Flynn, and yes, it's good. Looney's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
Here's Moody after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
Passes it to Barnes. Over Iguodala. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. 2 on the clock. Barnes with another miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oh, what a play by Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Andre Iguodala has the ball on a string, and his handle is capable enough to get by even good defensive players.
Iguodala against Barnes. Now, here's Boucher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Trains the three-pointer.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Boucher kicks to Trent. Over Moody. Trent can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Moody. Pass to Looney. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. your north side crew.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Siakam is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Dragic in for Flynn. .132 left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to VanVleet. Over Thompson. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from VanVleet.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred VanVleet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot. No problem.
Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wiggins. And it's Toronto with the rebound. VanVleet with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And 12 points for Fred VanVleet.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. And here's Wiggins. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
The aggressive finish inside. Andrew Wiggins beats some very good defense.
And VanVleet, here we go. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins surveying the floor. Wiseman sets a screen for Wiggins. Here's Thompson. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got 2 fierce leaders going head-to-head, both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
Moving on to the first half analysis. Stephen Curry. I mean, he makes it look Steffortless.
His shooting says it all. He's been a force at the offensive end. No one has had an answer for him, at least a good answer. Who knows what it takes to break his rhythm? No one's been able to step up.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. VanVleet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Warriors leading by 4.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
The Raptors shooting 40% from the field. Van Vliet passes to Dragic. Shoots over Curry. Up again. It's good on the putback.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Thompson outside, from outside the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Fades away. Green with the rebound.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Thompson against Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's an example of the speed of Draymond Green. Leaks out in transition and makes the defense pay.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 6. Van Vliet kicks to Dragic. And there's the drive. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 4. Inside and stolen by Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Throw good. Siakam. All that he gives them on offense. Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Achua, he's checked in for Barnes. Trent comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Iguodala, no good. Wiggins against Anunoby. There's a screen for the tie. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way. Now Wiggins. Outside Curry. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Anunoby. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Curry trying to break free. And the Warriors miss again.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Flynn. Passes to Trent for the lead. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Looney, covered by Achua. Looney passes to Wiggins. Pass to Bielitsa. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 13.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
There's the pass to Trent. Top of the key. The Warriors pull it in. Higgins outside. Kicks it to Curry. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Ajua. Raptors trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Flynn. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Malachi Flynn with you 6.
Curry looking around. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Curry from deep. Another miss by Curry. Raptors shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Siakam. Unable to get that one. Iguodala outside. And the pass to Curry. Takes a 3. No good that time. 3/4 of play in a close game here. The Warriors on top, up 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get there, ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Thompson is out there with Moody. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. Van Vliet outside. Trent can't hit.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Moody. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Moody. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Toronto. Pass to Trent. Six on the shot clock. Boucher kicks to Trent. Off target from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Here's Barnes after James Wiseman's bucket. Here's Dragic. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 7. Passes it to Moody. The tray. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Here's Dragic. Warriors with the rebound. Moody's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Now here's Wiseman, covered by Barnes. Here's Thompson, the 15-footer. Good. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Dragic with it. Now Green defending. No good from Dragic. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Pass to Wiseman. He feeds it to Thompson. Shoots over Dragic. Thompson misses. The Raptors have gone 0-6 in the 4th quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Now here's Dragic. Defense right on him. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And there's the pass to Moody. Pass to Kuminga. 3-pointer on the way. And they recover it. Here's Green. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive.